I'll never forget the sinking feeling in my chest that morning. I had woken up early, full of excitement, ready to check on my new batch of day-old chicks, those tiny, fluffy little bundles of hope. Each one represented my hard work, my plans, and the profit I was counting on. But when I opened the brooder house door, silence hit me. Instead of the usual cheerful chirping, the place was still, too still. My heart dropped. On the litter floor lay 40 tiny, lifeless chicks. Some had pasty vents, others were cold, weak, and huddled together. I thought I did everything right: good starter feed, clean water, fresh litter, but one by one they died. That single mistake cost me over $60 in chicks alone, not counting the feed, the labor, or the heartbreak. Honestly, I almost gave up poultry farming that season. Have you ever felt that too? Watching helplessly as chicks you invested so much into just fade away? If you have, you're not alone. And here's a truth many farmers don't talk about. Early chick mortality is one of the biggest silent profit killers in poultry farming. Some farmers lose 10% to 20% of their flock in the first few weeks and think it's normal. But it's not. And in most cases, it's completely preventable. Before we go deeper, if you love practical, natural solutions like this one, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell, because every week we share proven tips that can change your poultry journey for good. Hatching chick: why so many chicks die early. The first big reason is that chicks hatch with an immature immune system. Their guts are still developing and can't defend themselves very well against infections. I've visited many farms where waterers are shared between age groups. Litter is reused, or temperature control isn't consistent. These little mistakes create perfect opportunities for harmful bacteria like Salmonella, E. coli, and Clostridium to invade. Once they get into the chick's intestines, they damage the gut lining, block nutrient absorption, and cause diarrhea. That's why you often see pasty vents, slow growth, and sudden deaths. The second big reason is stress, and it's a silent killer. Heat stress, cold stress, and even rough handling weaken their immunity. And dehydration? That's one of the worst. Most farmers don't realize that chicks can lose up to 10% of their body weight in the first 24 hours if they don't have clean, warm water immediately. That dehydration thickens their blood, slows gut movement, and creates a perfect environment for bacteria to grow. And here's the kicker. Even if some chicks survive, they often remain stunted. I once audited a farm where 15% of chicks died by week 2. The survivors reached only 1.3 kilograms by week 6, with a feed conversion ratio of 2.2. Another farm that lost less than 2% reached 1.9 kilograms with a 1.7 FCR. That's a huge difference. Bottom line, mortality and performance are two sides of the same coin. Every chick you save early means bigger final weights and more profit. Herb Aloe Vera, the natural game changer. So here's where things get interesting. A fellow farmer introduced me to something simple, natural, and shockingly effective: fresh aloe vera juice. Yes, that same spiky plant growing by the roadside or in your garden. Within just a few weeks of adding it to my brooding routine, my chick deaths dropped almost to zero. My birds became more active, started feeding earlier, and handled stress much better. Aloe vera isn't some random herbal myth. Science now confirms what traditional farmers have known for centuries. Its leaves contain powerful compounds like asamanin, aloin, saponins, and phenolics, all with antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and immune-boosting properties. A 2019 study published in the Journal of Applied Poultry Research found that supplementing broiler drinking water with 1% aloe vera gel improved body weight, reduced feed conversion ratio, and lowered E. coli counts. Another study showed it improved intestinal villi height, which means better nutrient absorption. Think of aloe vera as a gut conditioner. It coats and soothes the intestinal lining, just like how we use it on burns. This reduces inflammation caused by stress or infection. Its asamanin stimulates immune cells that attack harmful bacteria, and its natural saponins damage bacterial membranes, especially in Salmonella and E. coli. It's like giving your chicks a protective gut shield while their own immunity develops. After I introduced aloe water from day one, I saw a huge change. My chicks stopped huddling and peeping loudly. They explored the brooder confidently and started feeding much earlier. And that early feeding matters. Research shows that chicks that eat within 6 hours of placement can weigh up to 15% more by harvest time. Aloe vera helps them feel comfortable enough to start eating sooner. Test tube how to use aloe vera juice, step by step. Here's the step-by-step method that's worked consistently for me and for farmers I've mentored. 1. Choose mature leaves, thick, dark green ones at least 2 to 3 years old. They contain the most beneficial compounds. 2. Wash them clean and cut off the spiny edges. 3. Slice the leaf open and scoop out the clear gel. Avoid the yellow latex beneath the skin. It's too bitter and can upset digestion. 4. Blend the gel with clean water in a ratio of 1 part gel to 4 parts water. This is your stock solution. 5. Dilute the stock to 5 milliliters per liter of drinking water, about 1 teaspoon per liter. Start giving this aloe water on day 1, alternating with plain water. Use it for 2 days, then give plain water for 2 days, and repeat this for the first 2 weeks. After that, once per week is enough. One farmer I know reduced his first week mortality from 8% to just 1.5% on his very first batch. He also saw average body weight at week 4 jump from 1.1 kilograms to 1.35 kilograms just by adding aloe water. And the best part? Aloe vera is practically free. It grows almost everywhere and requires no chemicals. Warning mistakes to avoid. Always make a fresh batch daily. Aloe water ferments fast and can harbor harmful bacteria if left too long. Don't mix aloe water with vaccines or vitamins. Give a 12-hour gap. Don't overdose. More is not better. Too much aloe makes the water bitter, and chicks might drink less, leading to dehydration. Bar chart science versus myths. Some farmers still think aloe vera is just a traditional trick, but the science says otherwise. Peer-reviewed research, including controlled trials, shows better growth, gut health, and reduced pathogen shedding in chicks given aloe water. Of course, aloe isn't a magic bullet. It won't replace vaccines or antibiotics when those are necessary. You still need proper hygiene, good feed, and vaccination. Think of aloe as a support system, a natural boost that makes everything else work better. And since aloe vera isn't a drug, there's no withdrawal period before slaughter or egg collection. That's why it's a favorite in organic and antibiotic-free poultry systems. Looking back, I sometimes wonder how much profit I lost in those early years simply because I ignored small, powerful solutions. Those 40 dead chicks weren't just tiny bodies. They were lost income, wasted feed, and missed opportunities. Saving just 40 chicks per batch increased my profit by almost 4,800 shillings on a 300-bird cycle. Every chick you save helps pay for heat, labor, and space, so your whole operation becomes more efficient. So here's what I want you to remember. 1. Don't accept chick deaths as normal. There are warning signs you can prevent. 2. Aloe vera is a science-backed, low-cost tool to boost chick immunity and gut health. 3. Timing is everything. Start from day 1, pulse it through the first 2 weeks, and combine it with proper brooding and vaccination. Don't wait for another painful loss before taking action. If you got aloe plants nearby, you're literally sitting on a free, natural solution that could save dozens of chicks and boost your profits. Blend those leaves, use them wisely, and watch your chicks thrive. And before you go, if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more weekly poultry tips, and share it with another farmer who needs this information. Together, we can raise healthier flocks and build more profitable farms, starting right from day 1.